Today I'll show you how to add a timer to your circuit in ladder diagram using picosoft version 6 software. So before this, you should install picosoft version 6 software uh, using Google Chrome. It is a free download option. You click on Google Chrome, type picosoft version 6. So you will the first option you should click for downloading. After downloading, you extract the file and click on setup file, setup.exe file, and click next to install it. After installation, you double click on the icon. So you will get this window. This is a picosoft version 6 software ladder diagram window. Here you should type the write the ladder diagram. So to write the ladder diagram, first you should click on circuit diagram. Sorry. First you should click on the Pico controller device. There are 4 options here. Click on the first option on plus side. So you'll get many devices here. So click the last but one option, this option, 1760L12B WB SER.A. Click on this, drag and drop in the writing part here. Okay, so we will get like this. Double click on this. So here we will get the option to write our ladder diagram. So these two, the dark two lines are the rails. They are called as the power lines. So to these two power lines, we will connect the input and output. Now, one simple circuit I'll take in order to explain the timer circuit. I'll take one input, click on this, drag and drop there. You should get a box like this and drop here. And I want to connect one timer. So click on time delay here and drag and drop in the last place. Okay, so you will get the number as T01, that is timer 01. Okay, then the same timer, you should bring it to the next line. So this will, in order to turn on our output. So let us choose one output, bring this and place here. It will be get connected to the timer 1. So the timer 1, it is in the form of a holding switch here. If the timer is on, this will be on so that the Q output will be on. It acts like a holding switch here. Now you can give any names. Here I'll give input. Click on this. So on comment, you just write input. And click on this. So you give the name as timer 1. If you are using 2 timers, you can write timer 1 and timer 2. This is very important. You should select the coil function. So if I select the trigger, what happens? You can check it. Now, by default, it will be a trigger. And click on parameters. So in parameters, time range you should select. By default, it will be 10 millisecond resolution. Keep this as it is. Otherwise, you can select any one of the option. I am selecting 10 milliseconds resolution. And how many, the timer you should set to some value. I'll set for 10 seconds. Okay. Then there are switch options here: on delayed, off delayed, single pulse, flashing, on delayed with random time. Like this, many options are there. Now I'll choose a single pulse first. So single pulse I have chosen. Then you click on project and check the plausibility check. So there is no error. You can go for simulation. It is telling. Click on OK. Then click on simulation. Then click on simulation. Start the simulation. Now I'll turn on this input. So click on input. I'll get a push buttons here. So When I turn on the push button, timer is on. It will be on for 10 seconds. After that, it should turn off. Okay, now it is turned off. Output is turned off. How to check whether 10 seconds are counted or not? So click on display. There is a timing relay option here. Click on this. Now once again, I'll stop the, I'll click on the input. Click on the input. Where is push button? Okay, push button is here. So I'll turn it off. Now once again, I'll turn on the input so that the timer should be turned on. The timer is turned on for a single pulse. For a single pulse, it is turned on. Now you should see the display here. Once again, I'll check input. I'll turn it off. See, the timer is off now. Now I'll turn on the switch. The timer started running. Here the actual value 2, 3, 4. It will keep on count up to 10. When it counts to 10, output is here turned off. Here also the output is turned off. So this is called as a single pulse. Now we will change the other option. So stop simulation. Click on circuit diagram. Click on timer. Click on timer. Click on parameters. Here I'll choose on delayed timer. I'll show you what is on delayed timer. Then click on timing delay. Okay. Then click on simulation. Click on simulation. Start simulation. Click on time delay. No, the timer started counting 4, 5. It is on delayed, I am telling you. So 8, 9, 10. When it becomes 10, it is turned on. So it will not be turned off because up to 10 seconds, output will be in off condition. So after 10 seconds, when it counts to 10 seconds, the output will be turned on and it remains on because it is on delayed. When you switch on the button, when the push button is pressed, after 10 seconds, the output will be turned on. Once again, I'll show you. The switch button, push button is turned off. Now timer is off. It is in 0, 0. Output is also off. Now I'll turn on the push button. Push button is here. Turn on the push button. It started counting from 1. Output is off now. Here also you can see the output is off. Once it becomes 10, this output becomes on and this becomes on. And it remains on till you make the push button low. When I make the push button low, the output is turned off. This is called as on delayed timer. Now we will change the timer in other functionality. Circuit diagram. Click on timer. Click on parameter. Now I'll make it as off delayed. What happens? We will check it. Off delayed timer. So after that, click on timer. Click on simulation. Click on time delay. Now it is opened now. Now go and click start. So see the output is initially off. I'll turn on the push button. Initially the timer is on. Now the output is in on condition now. Now the push button is in on condition, the timer is on. What do you mean by off delay? When I make the push button low, when I turn off the switch, after 10 seconds, the output will be turned off. Till that time, it will be in on condition. That's why it is called as off delay. After turning off, after the amount of time you have given, after that only the output will be turned off. Check here, this push button, this see the cursor. I am turning off the switch now. When I turn off the switch, it starts counting now. 0, 2, 3, up to 10 seconds it counts. You check the output is on. Here also you can check the output. When it becomes 10, the output is off, and here also the output is off. This is called as off delay timer. So three types of timer you studied: single pulse timer, off delay timer, and on delay timer. So in this way, you can connect the timer in your circuit. So if you have more than one timer, so if you have timer 1 and timer 2, you will get the option and here timer 1 and timer 2. If you have two more timers, if you click on timer 3 and timer 4 and up to 8 also, you can check the timers. Total you will get 8 timers, but 2 at a time you can check it. Okay, this is all about connection of timer in the ladder diagram. In next video, I'll solve some important problems which are given in industrial automation syllabus.